What is up, YouTube? Hang on, I gotta get my phone situated right here so I can make good video quality. Good quality videos for y'all. That's all I make is quality videos. Okay, I just need some scissors. Okay, we gotta go back in the house for scissors. Need the snippers. These work. Okay. Alright. Now we're starting. Okay. So, I'm going to be teaching y'all how to wheelie today. Very simple trick. Anybody can learn it. For God's sake, your 90-year-old grandpa could possibly learn it. Okay. Alright. Okay, so really simple trick. I'm going to show you what it is. Oh, I fell. Over-rotated. Dang it. Okay. Back on. I keep over-rotating. It feels like my phone is going to fall. Make sure it's as tethered down as I can get it. Okay, so you should basically, oh God, that is so much harder than you think. Hey, so much harder than you would think, especially if you don't have brakes. Okay, that was a quality, Willy. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. So it's really simple. So what you're gonna wanna have, your dominant foot's pedal at 12 o'clock. That means it should be facing up just like mine. Okay, so you have it facing up. You're gonna match a push. So you're gonna get your head over the bars. You're gonna match a push and a pull. So if you do it together, I'm not gonna pop the wheelie. Your front wheel should come up really high. So you get your front wheel up. Now you're trying to master the wheelie. You're trying to come from bad friends to frenemies. So you're talking behind each other's back. So you're gonna grab your grips however you feel. I feel like grabbing them fully around, seeing how I do BMXing videos. I feel like grabbing them full around with my wrist a little down feels good. So grab them however you feel. I see some people grab it like this. Others just, like some people will grab it like that. I prefer to, know I have a grip on it. So find your grip. And if you have brakes, you're good, okay? So, but if you don't have brakes, this is a very good video to be watching because, as you can see, I don't have, let me slow down, any back brakes, nowhere. So, see, now the problem with wheeling is most people can't even backflip, which is what really scares people, is the feeling that you're gonna fall backwards. So to get over that fear, well, what I did was I popped it up. So I got it up and I would lean back on my couch and I would hold it there while I would pedal like backwards so I can get used to my balance point. Now, the main thing is that if you get like a BMX bike, it's a pretty small bike. Like, I'm 4'6", and this is like a 3-foot high bike because I can literally stand flat foot. I'm sure y'all can't see this, but I'm standing flat foot right now on the ground, and I'm 4'6", and this is like what? Say 3 feet off the ground, 2 feet, somewhere around there. 3 or 2 feet off the ground, and so yeah. It also depends on your size and how tall you are, and where you like to sit. But for beginners, instead of having your seat like mine, to where it's like, well, my seat can't get on the waves now because it has this bend in it because mine is a BMX, and I like my seat sitting back. But most beginners should have their seat about up here, not like mine, how it's as close to slammed as it can get without me having to bend it. So I like my seat to be slinched back, especially seeing how I'm wheeling a lot. But for some people, especially people that are just getting into wheeling, I recommend you have your seat forwards instead of straight like mine. I've been wheeling for 2 to 3 years now. So depends how you ride, when you ride, what you want to do whenever you ride, how tall you are. So to really find that balance point, you're gonna sit back, and if your wheel is too low and you have to like pedal really, really fast. That's how you know you're trying to chase your wheelie. Here's what a chased wheelie looks like. See, I'm having to pedal really hard and trying to go really, really fast. And that's just gonna mess you up, so don't do that. So what I like to do is I like to pop it up. I like to I like to lean back and kind of cruise a bit. Then once I'm at that balance point, I just keep pedaling and pedaling and pedaling. And yes, I did get a haircut. That's why my hair is a lot shorter. That's why y'all probably can't see it in the camera unless I look down. Sorry for the dogs in the background. So what you're really gonna do is you're really gonna mainly try to find your balance point. So that's whenever you're see if I can pick this up. That's whenever you're like over your wheel and you're like balanced really nice out. So that's where your balance point is. It's where you're over your wheel, you're balanced, you're nice, you feel good. So the problem with wheeling is you can't look back, because the main thing is people try to look at their front wheel instead of look straight. Don't look at, I've learned this because I've watched so many tutorials. I've wheelied for so long. Do not look at your tires. It is going to prevent you from seeing what is ahead. Look ahead. That's why you're able to see all these people swerve. Like if you watch, well, I'm not going to say his name, but if you like watch Willy videos and all that, like cool wheelie videos that you see him swerving, you see him doing all this. That's because they've wheelied for so long and they look straight. So if you see him cutting up, as us as the bike community call it, cutting up, don't try that yet. Don't try that until you're quite up there high at wheeling, like you've been wheeling for a few years. You're pretty good at it. So to really wheelie, you need to mainly find your balance point. I like to sit on the back of my seat with my back over my back tire. So I pop it up, my back instantly goes over my back tire, and I try not to chase the wheelie. So if you have brakes and you start to fall back, press the brakes. If you start to go forwards, pedal a lot faster. But if you like sit in the middle, like you're not having to press the brakes or go forwards, you're just sitting in the middle, that's where your balance point is. Try to get that every time you wheelie. Don't try to go back. Like some kids, because they have brakes, they can pull a 12 o'clock. That's where your wheel is up where your pedal is whenever you're, so you see how your pedal is really high up? Your wheel is gonna be almost above your head. So you pop your wheelie, you get really high. I can't do it because I don't have brakes. So you're gonna get really high. And if you don't have brakes, this is also a good video. So if you don't have brakes, you're gonna wanna learn how to cruise without brakes. So this is the main thing if you want to do combos without brakes, which is really hard, and I can't do it on this bike because I don't have pegs. But if you ever do get a bike, like a Willy bike with pegs, and you want to do combos, you need to learn how to cruise your bike without your brakes. So you're gonna pop it up, and you're just, well, kind of gonna chase your wheelie for the first few seconds until you can get that wheel really high. So you're gonna chase your wheelie, and see how I let it sit, and then I start pedaling. That's a cruise. Now, us as not having brakes, we can't do that for so long because we don't have brakes to keep us on our balance point. But yeah, so those are the basic things to wheeling. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot from this video, and I hope you liked it. I'll see y'all absolutely on the next one. Bye-bye.